Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. In the last episode, we came here in the Twinsy Tropics to this kind of Toad Town area. We explored through the Twinsy Tropics and we made it here, and now our current mission is to find more paper toads. Just like what kind of always happens whenever we make it to these town areas. We explore this town, we gotta find paper toads, we get some kind of thing, and then we get into a boss fight. That's usually the kind of gist of this game, from what I figured out. But the reason we gotta get paper toads in this game is because we need to make a paper boat to get out of here. And look at this, there's a Cheep, new enemies to fight. I guess we're gonna encounter some paper Cheeps too, but no, these are shiny enemies, and there's an urchin. Why are they shiny? Are these the special enemies that like give us the special battle cards or something? Level 11 Cheep and level 12 urchin, so they're a little bit high level for my liking. But I'll go for the rocket blast onto the Cheep. Here we go. Hopefully, it'll do a lot of damage. It was enough to take out that one Cheep, so that's a good sign. And that rocket blast also does some more damage. And that urchin is angry. He's very angry. Oh, he just explodes. Well, there was nothing I could really do about that. It was like a bomb. He just blew up everything. But there we go, level 10 for Mario. And our daily reminder how I don't like how you can't choose what stat to give a bonus to. I'm probably going to say that every episode. Every time I level up, I'm probably going to say that. Because I really miss that feature. That is by far the #1 feature I would want to return to this game. Because it's not in this game for whatever reason. It's in every other past Mario and Luigi game. It's just not in this one. It's very disappointing. And I don't know why you can't do that. But you just can't. For whatever reason. There's another evil urchin here. And our team's kind of low on health, so I'm gonna heal us all up. Or at least Mario and Luigi needs the heals. Do I need to restore my BP? Not really. I don't need to use a candy, so I think I'll just use a regular mushroom on Mario. Now they're attacking. Alright, with Paper Mario, I'm gonna make more copies, because Paper Mario took a ton of damage from that urchin explosion previously. And if we just kill these urchins... Oops, oh, I can't hammer them, and I can't hit them with jumps, because they're spiky. Okay, well that's good to know. But the only way to kill the urchin is with like a bros attack or something. Very good knowledge to have. And Paper Mario is creased. So you know what? I guess we'll just do the rocket blast and hope that it takes out the urchin then. Well, I guess when the urchin attacks, I have to use the emergency block. Which I don't really ever use. Oh, I messed it up. That's unfortunate. That's actually really bad. Okay, well, we're gonna go for a trio racket, because I think this is kind of the only way we're gonna be able to attack the urchin with Paper Mario. And it seems that we don't really have a reason to attack the other enemies, because once we hurt the urchin, he just blows up and nukes everything. Alright, there we go. Got some good damage. We like to see it. So that should definitely be enough for the urchin to explode. Yeah, alright, so it's exploding. All we can do is emergency block. There we go. And it still takes out Paper Mario, unfortunately, so he's not going to be getting any experience points. But it's enough for Luigi to level up, and Luigi reaches level 10. Just like Mario did. There we go. So we definitely need some heals now. Because we're all pretty low on health. So mushroom for Mario, mushroom for Luigi, and mushroom for Paper Mario. There we go. Easy peasy. But it seems that there are some more parts from the paper world have ended up in this area. And let's attack this Paper Koopa Troopa. Paper Koopa Troopas can't explode on us. At least from what I know. So let's use one of our battle cards. Hits all enemies for 20 damage. Let's use that. Sounds pretty good to me. There we go. 20 damage to everyone. And then we'll go for a 3D red shell. And there we go. That's some pretty good damage. Took out one of the Koopa Troopers and did some damage to the Paper Koopa Troopa. It seems to me that the Paper Koopa Troopas, when they roll around their shell, it looks like they roll around slower. than the regular Koopa Troopas. But I'm not sure if that's the case. And I probably can jump on the Koopa Troopa shell to deal damage to them, but I'm yet to have done that yet. So I'm just going to do the Fire Flower again. Or not again, but I'll do it this time. It's another Spread Bros attack, just like the red shell. And it should probably be enough to take them both out, I'd hope. There we go. Yep, critical hit because they're made out of paper, so it does extra damage. And there we go. They're all taken out. And that's some experience points for everybody. So there is a item over here that I will go ahead and get. Some super mushrooms. And let's go ahead and jump on this Paper Koopa Troopa over here. So let's just do another 3D red shell. Sounds like a good idea to me. Beat up this Koopa Troopa here. Let's see, it's enough to take him out, so that's nice. And now we got a counterattack. Ooh, this is a new attack. He's a big shell now. Oh, I missed. There we go. Okay, that's it. All right, so now I'm going to use this ability, which will deal 30 damage to all the paper enemies. So here we go. Nice, easy 30 damage to both of them. We got a card beginner challenge cleared. That's nice, I guess. And we should just be able to take them out by jumping on them. Easy peasy. So I could make copies of Paper Mario, which I think I'll just do. There's just one Paper Koopa Troopa here. One Paper Koopa Troopa cannot really do too much on his own. There we go. And we can just jump on him again to kill him. There we go. Easy peasy. And that's some more experience points for everybody. Paper Mario should level up in our next battle. If he didn't die on that one battle against the Urchin, he probably would have already leveled up. But you know, there's some things that are out of your control. Such as getting blown up by an Urchin. So I'm gonna go for the Rocket Blast this time. Let's see how strong it is. Alright, there we go. I got the rocket. And that's a ton of damage, and they're on fire. Alright, so now they're attacking. Oh, okay. I mistimed the jumps a little bit, unfortunately. But everything seems to be a-okay. Oh, they're going for Luigi. I thought they were going to go for Paper Mario, but they juked me a little bit. But fortunately, I was able to counterattack anyways. So I'm going to flip over all these cards, because I don't really care too much for these cards. There we go. I'll just flip these all over. And then I'll be able to get new cards. So we'll jump on you. You should die after one more jump, I believe. Let's see if that's the case. This one will give us extra coins. I guess you can't go wrong with extra coins. I'll take it. There you go. This one Paper Koopa Troopa here will give me a couple extra coins once I defeat him. And that'll help me be able to afford more battle cards. There we go. So now, Paper Mario is reaching his level 10. He's still a little bit behind on experience points, but I hope he'll eventually catch up. Alright, so where do we go now? Oh, Cheep to fight. Let's do it. I kind of meant to hit him with the hammer, but that did not happen, as you can tell. There we go. Ooh! We knocked his water bubble not only back to him, but also back to his friend. And he got hit by lightning. Oh, because of my gear I had. I forgot about that. And you know what? I'll take 30 damage. Why not? Extra 30. And now let's just jump on these guys. They should be low enough where they die here. Yep. And I got a power-up card. I do not need this, so I'll just flip it over. And let's just kill the Cheep. There we go, easy peasy. So what happens now with our card deck? Does it reset? Is that how it works? Or do I have to re-equip it? I really don't know. I don't have much experience with these card decks. After all, this is my first time playing this game. If this was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, I would know exactly what to do. But this is not Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So let's see. Do our cards reset? They do. Okay, good to know. Anyways, let's go on the offense. Let's go for a Rocket Blast. There we go. And now we get some extra damage. So now with Paper Mario, let's go for the hammer attack. And let's see how this does. Some decent damage. Don't mind. And I got some cards. I don't care too much about the speed cards, so I'll just flip that over. But I'll keep the damage cards for later battles, because those are very good cards. And I'll just jump on this Paper Koopa Troopa over here. There we go, and that took him out. So we have one more to deal with. Should be relatively easy, though. It's just one little Koopa Troopa. They can't really do too much on their own, never mind. Extra experience points. I'll save that for the next battle, because if I use that here, I'll only get extra experience points for this one Koopa Troopa. But if I use it at the start of the next battle, I'll get extra experience points for all the Koopa Troopas, which is a lot better. But speaking of, are there any more enemies here? Yes, there are a lot of enemies around here. This is an extremely populated area for enemies. But you know what? I don't mind. I will take that as an opportunity to get some more experience points. The fish are tired. I don't know why that's the case. There's only one level 11 Cheep Cheep, so I don't think I want to use my experience card here. I'll save it for a battle where there's lots of enemies and I can get a ton of experience points. Oh, he just ran away. Okay. Well, good thing I didn't use my experience card on that battle, or else I would have been very upset. It would have been a waste. These Cheep Cheeps are up in the air now, so they're not tired, I guess. Not really sure how it works. I know, I'm still not sure how those Cheep Cheeps attack either. But now I'm going to use the experience card to get extra experience points. Sounds like a very nice ability. Can always go for extra experience. And I don't have enough BP to really do anything with Mario, so I'll just spend his turn to restore his BP with a syrup jar. When it comes to Luigi's turn, Luigi's one will be able to actually do something. Or Paper Mario can go, I suppose. That works too. And I'll just jump with them. There we go. Extra damage on the Cheep Cheep. But when it's Luigi's turn, you'll be able to use his Fire Flower, which will be able to hit everybody. And maybe it'll do less damage. I'm not sure if it's like Pokemon where fire attacks do less damage to water enemies. I don't think that's the case, but maybe it will be the case. I guess we'll eventually find out. Let's see. That is not the case, but it didn't do very much damage, and the Urshin's going to explode now. So we got to protect ourselves with the emergency block. There we go. Ooh, Luigi nearly died. Unfortunately, he did not die, so he was A-okay. Whenever the Urchins explode, we always gotta heal ourselves after, because the explosions deal a ton of damage. And let's just continue this way, I suppose, to the Lakitu Info Center. So we can't jump up there, so we gotta find a different way up there. But we can see that the Lakitu Info Center is just right over there. It's really close. Or at least it seems really close. It could be really far away, who knows? Anyways, if we head up this way, there's a bridge over here, and a block that Paper Mario can get, so I will take that opportunity. Or not. I thought he'd be able to squeeze in here, but it doesn't seem he can. Can he? Seems like he should be able to, but we'll... Oh, wait, oh, he can. It's just very specific for some reason. I saw it pop up. Why is it not popping up now? There we go. See? Look at how specific that had to be. It was like one singular frame that popped up. See? Why is it so specific? If I just mash the Y button, maybe it'll work. Come on, Paper Mario, get in there. Oh, see, there it was again. Don't know why it's so specific. Come on. I need to see what's in that block. All right, maybe if I go the other way around. There we go. I don't know why that was so specific. But we managed to get all of that for a super nut. Probably not worth it. But we did it anyways. We got the super nut. Oh, and I guess we're fighting this Koopa Troopa now. There are just a ton of enemies around here. And let's go for a rocket blast. Alrighty. 1, 2, and now we loop around. And with Paper Mario, we'll make some more copies because that urchin destroyed all of our copies. And with Luigi, we'll go for the Fire Flower. There we go. Not enough to take out the regular Koopa Troopa, though. That is very surprising, honestly. Oh, but we finally landed on him, and that just stopped his attack. I was hoping it would do damage to him, but it did not. There we go. Finally taken out. Easy peasy. And that's actually a lot of experience points, but not enough. Very close to Mario getting a second level up in this episode, but not quite there. Not quite there yet. Alright, let's get this item. And there's some more Paper Koopa Troopas, but I want to see what's over here, so I'm going to avoid them. There seems to be a lot more to do over there, but I don't think that's where we want to go. What we're supposed to do now is focus on making a boat to get out of here. We'll collect all of these coins, and we'll ignore that Paper Koopa Troopa for now. Even though we could fight these guys to get the experience points to get Mario to level up, we gotta head on over to the Lakitu Info Center, because that's what we're supposed to be focusing on today. This pipe is off limits for the time being because it connects to... Whoops, I almost slipped some top secret info there. Good thing I caught myself. Please check again later. I don't know when those will open up, but eventually they will. This is the newest Lakitu Info Center in all of the Mushroom Kingdom. It's fresh out of the oven. Because of that, we're running a bit of a bare bones operation for the time being. Be sure to check in later once we finish setting things up. Okay. I can tell you guys are just itching to rescue some paper toads. So there's the Tropical Paper Toad Hunt or the Fly Guy Patrol. Okay. What's over here? Let's see. Is there any new ones we could do in hard mode? Just 2 new things we could do in hard mode, but I'm not too interested in that, I don't think. Maybe that's something we'd save for once we beat the game for, like, post-game stuff. But anyways, let's do these 2 paper toad hunts. So we're doing the Tropical Paper Toad Hunt. Rescue all the paper toads in the area. Sounds pretty simple. Alright, so there's 20 to find. Well, here's one of them. I guess we gotta fight this Koopa Troopa here, but I'm sure we can handle this easy peasy. We've been fighting Koopa Troopas all episode. There we go, that's some good damage. Not quite enough to take out a Koopa Troopa, but we're getting there. Now we'll go for a hammer attack that should at least take out the Koopa Troopa on the bottom. Yep. And we rescue that paper toad there. So all we gotta do is just take out this top Koopa Troopa left. This last one, up on the top. Or I guess he's just in the center now, because there's only one of them. Okay, I thought he was going for Paper Mario, but he tricked me and switched up to go for Luigi. Fortunately, I didn't fall for the trick. And there we go. Now Mario levels up. Second time this episode, reaches level 11. If he gets one more level up, he'll also rank up, where we get to finally choose a bonus. I don't know why we have to wait till a rank up to get to select a bonus instead of getting to choose a bonus every level. But this is how it is. I can't believe I'm being saved by the famous Mario. What an honor. There we go. That's one of the paper toads saved. Oh, and there's a ton over here. We just gotta... Oh, I was gonna say all we gotta do is pop those bubbles, but there seems to be a bit more than that. I think I see what we gotta do here, though. No. Alright, well, maybe if I gotta keep those in the air somehow. Let me see. If I do that, they stay in the air, and then if I climb up, maybe that'll let me get them. There we go. That's 6 paper toads added to our collection. We're already a quarter of the way there. Here's another one, but we gotta dive and catch him. Fortunately, we've got a lot of experience with paper toads who like to run away. Oh, I dived into the rock, unfortunately. There we go. Nabbed you. So that's 7 out of 20 paper toads. Hey, it's you guys. Well, this is a nice surprise. Only 13 more left to find. I gotta be on the lookout for some of them, because sometimes they're very sneaky, like in the Sunbeam Plains when they were hiding as a fence. Oh. Oh. Well, how do I get him? Oh, wait a minute. I think I might know. Not quite. No. There we go. Nabbed him. Woo, I'm so glad you grabbed me. I've been floating around for days. It seems that almost all these paper toads are trapped in bubbles. That is, the paper toads who haven't been kidnapped by Koopa Troopas. So now we're gonna go ahead and battle this little Koopa Troopa over here, and I'm also gonna flip over this coin thing because I don't care too much for that. But I will greatly accept this 30 damage. 1, 2, 3, very nice. Now, we will attack with a 3D red shell, because this is probably going to be enough to take out both of the Koopa Troopas. Because they've already been hit for 30 damage. There we go. Yup, it was enough to take out both of them, and we rescue that paper toad. Very nice to see. There we go, 52 experience points. One more battle will be enough for Luigi to reach level 11. But he's not quite there yet. Woo, boy, am I glad that nightmare's over. We're almost halfway. We've only got 11 more toads left to find. So let's go ahead and check over on the right side, because so far we've only been on the left side. Aha, here's one of them. Please don't be finicky again like that other one. There we go. I don't know why getting in there like that is so finicky, but it just is. Eek! We rescued him. Hey, it's you guys. Well, this is a nice surprise. There we go. We're halfway officially now. Only 10 left. Let's see, any down here? Probably there'll be one down here. I'm guessing there's one underneath here. Yeah, there was. Oh, it's you guys. Thanks for finding me. I was too scared to leave my hiding spot. All right, 9 more now. Let's check over the bridge. Please don't attack me. Thank you very much. There might be something. Aha, there are 2 over here. How do we get them, though? Maybe we have to do this? Because this makes us taller. Yeah, that is how you do it. That's 12. Come on. Keeps moving around. Okay. One more, I think, here. Is there not? Is there only 2 here? I guess there are only 2 here. I thought there were more. But alright, we got those 2. And there's one over here, too. And there's some more in the bubble. There we go. Caught you. Only 6 left. When I'm chased, I just run. Thanks for catching me and snapping me out of it. No problem. Okay, here's some more of them. So that's 1. Ooh, boy, am I glad that nightmare's over. All right, 5 left. All right, we gotta catch him, I suppose. Oops, no, I didn't mean to push that button. There we go. Got him. Thanks for busting me free. The air in that bubble was the worst. So only 4 left. A lot of them just seem to be trapped in bubbles. How do I get them? Well, it's pretty easy to get you. I can just grab you. But the rest of them, I don't know. Woo, I'm so glad you grabbed me. I've been floating around for days. So there's 3 of them left. Maybe there's one around here somewhere. Nope, just a fish. Oh, he'll just come down eventually. Thanks for busting me free. The air in that bubble was the worst. Just 2 left. Here's one of them. Well, where's the last one? I can't believe I'm being saved by the famous Mario. What an honor. Where is the last one? Probably not around here, because we searched through here pretty thoroughly. Oh, he's probably in the building. I guess we can't go in, so he can't be in the building. Maybe he's in the tree? No. Oh, this one's shaking. Bet he's in here. No? Maybe if we do this, can we grab the tray? Oops, nope. Let's see. No, it just shakes. I guess because it's made out of paper. Let me check the other tree to see if it acts the same. It doesn't. Oh, no, it does. Well, where is this last paper toad? Did he disguise himself as a fence again? Maybe he's on the bridge. No. Can't find him. I feel really silly. Where is he? I don't know. I just can't find him. Where is he? Ah, well, I guess I'm fighting you now. Give myself a little bit of a break from searching and get into combat. Start with a 3D red shell. That red shell didn't even take out that one Koopa Troopa. Wow, he's strong. Well, I suppose we should just deal some damage to everybody. That'll make that one Koopa Troopa die. There we go, goodbye. Anyways, now let's go for some jumps. I messed up that. I could have done so much more damage if I didn't mess it up. But I did mess it up. But it doesn't matter, because we still got to take him out anyways. And that's some more experience points. So now Luigi, second time leveling up this episode, he reaches level 11. And he gets some more stat boosts. Very nice. But now back to searching, where is that last paper toad? Oh, he's in here! In this one finicky spot. There we go. We found him. Oh, it's you guys. Thanks for finding me. I was too scared to leave my hiding spot. We got them all. Just took some time. Saved all the paper toads. There we go. That's the mission cleared. So we get 20 plus paper toads and a star coin. Still don't know what they're for, but I'll eventually figure that out. All right, don't forget to save, okay? We won't be saving quite yet, because there's one more paper toad mission we gotta complete, the Fly Guy Patrol. Rescue the paper toads without being spotted by the nosy fly guys. Okay, so it's a bit of a stealth mission, it seems. How many paper toads do we have to rescue? There's a lot of fly guys. A lot of them. What happens if we get noticed? I'm guessing we get sent back to the start. That's my prediction. Oh no, if we get spotted 3 times, it's just over, it seems. Well, here's the first toad. All right. Keep on sneaking. Wait for him to turn around. Oh no, we got caught. It sends us back to the beginning as well. Okay. We gotta be careful. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. I guess I gotta be quiet too. If I make noise or run past them, they like sense it. Okay, wait for him. And wait. There we go. Oh, yikes. 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 That Shy Guy turns in all directions. All right. There's some blind corners around here, so I gotta be careful. Ooh, this one is double guarded, but I managed to sneak past them. All right. Yikes, this is also double guarded. But they look at, like, on vertical axes. There's 5 paper toads left. How do I get to them? Oh, I think I see. Maybe not? Uh-oh. Oh. Well, got one more strike. But I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. All right, there we go. Go, 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 go. Now where do I go? Can I hop into these rocks? No. Oh, I can go around here. I see. Gotta be careful, because one more strike and I'm done. No, 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 don't find me. Ooh, that was close. All right, 3 more toads. Oh my gosh. Now this is nerve-wracking. No, 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 no! Ooh, one more toad. Go, 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 go! Whew, there we go, we did it. Man, that was really nerve-wracking. I thought I would get caught for sure. I only had one more, I had one more, like, life. But there we go, we rescued all the paper toads. Man, that was nerve-wracking. But we did it. There we go. We've now rescued 100 paper toads in total. There we go. Good news! Now that you've rescued enough of us paper toads, we can help make that boat. That's great. Wow, that is certainly a lot of paper toads. Wow, just look at all of us. With all this paper toad power, we'll get that boat built in no time. I'm heading back to the dock now to get started. Meet us there later, okay? I'm sure the boat will be ready by the time you guys show up. All right, team, let's get building. So now I was curious what was to the right, but it seems what was to the right, it just takes us back to the desert. So as we saw earlier on in the game, there was like something when we went to the desert. There's a path that would take us to some ocean area, but we couldn't get there because we couldn't swim. So I guess going that way will just lead us back to that area that we couldn't traverse because we couldn't swim. So I guess we'll just head back to the dock now. Find the dock in the Toad Village. There we go. So that's what we'll be doing in the next episode of Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.